The movie begins with a girl named Asha narrating her story about the dangerous tsunami that occurred 5 years ago. The entire city was submerged in water, and millions of people lost their lives. Despite the devastation, some people managed to survive by seeking refuge on the roofs of tall buildings. Asha was among those survivors, but she feels sadness and fatigue. For the past 5 years, she has been living alone in a destroyed building in the middle of the city that was ravaged by the tsunami. Asha climbs to the roof of the building, where she collects rainwater and boils it to make coffee. She also retrieves a hidden radio and listens to songs that bring her comfort. The city remains in ruins, with deserted buildings everywhere. Asha's main challenge now is accessing clean water, as there is not enough rain to meet her needs. She uses a cloth to wipe off water from various surfaces on the roof and collects it in bottles for drinking. However, she hides the water because many people have turned to robbery due to the scarcity of resources. Asha keeps a diary to track the bottles she collects. While looking through binoculars, Asha witnesses another building sinking into the water. This further adds to the city's submerged state. She notices a floating box in the water and believes it might contain something valuable. Asha descends to the submerged house below and attempts to retrieve the box using a rope. However, a fish interferes, making it difficult for her to pull it. Despite facing obstacles and getting injured, Asha perseveres and manages to bring the box up. To her disappointment, the box only contains a bottle of liquor, which she uses to clean her wound. In the evening, Asha hears voices coming from a distance. She observes through binoculars that a group of robbers is approaching her building in search of food. She quickly hides her belongings under garbage and takes refuge in a safe room she had created for herself. The robbers search every house in the building, including the child among them, who fires bullets recklessly. Despite feeling scared, Asha recalls happier memories to calm herself, particularly memories of her younger sister. After the robbers leave, Asha emerges from her hiding place and goes to sleep because it is night. However, she experiences a recurring nightmare where she sees her family drowning, unable to save them. The next day, she hears noises in the building, prompting her to investigate with a flashlight. She doesn't find anyone, but she suspects someone may have entered stealthily. When she goes back inside after washing her hands, a young girl appears and takes the soap. The girl hits Asha and runs away to hide. The following morning, Asha discovers the girl sleeping on a sofa in another room. She refrains from disturbing her and proceeds to cook food. Later, Asha realizes the girl has stolen several items from her room, including pictures of Asha and her sister. When Asha confronts her, the girl flees. Asha is unsure about what to do with the girl, but decides to set the issue aside for the moment. The girl remains in the submerged room below, and Asha feels compassion for her, so she prepares noodles and brings them down. The girl initially refuses to take the noodles, so Asha leaves them there and returns to her room. Eventually, the girl eats the noodles. The next day, as a way of apologizing, the girl returns all the things she had taken from Asha's room. She imitates Asha while eating noodles, which makes Asha laugh. It has been a long time since Asha smiled, but she still doesn't talk to the girl because she hasn't spoken to anyone in years. That night, Asha puts the girl's bed next to hers in her room. However, the girl is unable to sleep and starts crying, expressing how much she misses her parents. This prompts Asha to speak to her for the first time and assure her that they will find her mom and dad. The girl introduces herself as Hai. The next morning, Asha and Hai go to the roof. While playing, the girl accidentally removes the tape on the lock of a door, causing it to close and lock them on the roof. Asha becomes worried because the broken lock was temporarily fixed with tape. However, Hai takes a rope and manages to open the door, surprising and relieving Asha. Asha then explains to Hai that she has arranged everything in a specific way and asks her not to touch anything without permission. She also warns her not to make noise to avoid attracting robbers. Hai suggests that they should leave the place since staying there is not safe, but Asha refuses. Later, Asha realizes that her family necklace is missing, and she suspects Hai of stealing it. When Asha confronts Hai, the girl feels hurt and angry that Asha would think she is a thief. She moves to another room in silence. The next morning, Asha sees Hai using drinking water to wash clothes and wasting other resources. Despite being angry, Asha doesn't say anything. During the night, Asha has a nightmare about the storm and water entering her house. She wakes up screaming, and Hai comes to comfort her, which leads to them talking again. Asha explains to Hai how to live in their current situation, emphasizing the importance of conserving water and electricity and avoiding loud noises that could attract robbers. Hai asks Asha about a closed room, but Asha warns her not to open it as it smells bad without revealing the reason behind it. The next morning, Hai listens to the news on the radio, which mentions that the government is helping survivors by relocating them to safe cities where they can live comfortably with access to food and necessities. Hai suggests that they should go to one of those places, but Asha refuses again. This leads to Hai calling Asha a coward for not wanting to face the situation. Despite this, Asha remains firm in her decision. Hai decides to go alone and starts making a boat out of plastic bottles. Asha warns her of the dangers outside, including sharks, and the long distance they would have to travel without enough supplies. Hai shows Asha a flare gun, claiming it can protect her. Asha panics and takes the gun away, cautioning Hai not to shoot it as it may attract robbers. After some time, Asha realizes that she has been too strict with Hai. She apologizes to Hai and speaks to her lovingly, explaining that she has tried to escape many times before but has never been successful. Asha recalls a past incident when she felt hurt and jealous because her parents gave her younger sister something that she wanted. This strained her relationship with her parents. Asha attempted to leave home, but her sister stopped her. In the present, Asha sees her broken necklace lying there and realizes that he didn't steal it. She feels embarrassed and apologizes to Hai. The next day, due to heavy rain, they collect water to drink. Asha also realizes that their current place is not safe for the long term, and it would be better to go to the government-provided location. She agrees with Hai's suggestion and starts helping her make a boat. In a flashback, we learn that Asha had lost her sister during a tsunami, which still saddens her. However, she finds solace in the fact that she has now found another sister in Hai. As a gift, Asha gives her necklace to Hai the next morning. After a few days, their small boat is ready to take them to the safe location. Unfortunately, Hai accidentally turns on the radio, which attracts robbers to their location. They quickly hide their belongings, and Hai hides behind a wooden fake wall while Asha hides in the smelly room. The robbers enter the house, search for valuables, and capture Hai when they discover her hiding place. Asha, frightened but determined, decides to save Hai. She uses her flare gun to kill one of the robbers and runs away, setting up a trap in another house. Asha lures the robbers with the radio and fights them off, eventually killing all of them. Meanwhile, the robbers' leader has captured Hai and sends his men to find Asha. Asha hides again in the smelly room, where she discovers the source of the odor. There are dead bodies rotting inside. Asha strategically positions some of the dead bodies to scare one of the robbers, then confronts him and kills him. She takes his knife and eliminates the remaining robbers. Finally, Asha confronts the leader, who is on a ship. A fight ensues and all three accidentally fall into the water. Asha quickly saves Hai from the water and finds a hiding place as a shark approaches and kills the leader. They board the robbers' ship, which provides them with food, water, and a safe place to sleep without nightmares for the first time. In the morning, Asha and Hai wake up with smiles on their faces, realizing they have a chance at a new life. They stand together, looking ahead with hope in their eyes. And the movie ends here. Thanks for watching this recap. Don't forget to comment below and tell me what movie you want me to recap next.